Please. So friends, thank you. After that particularly enlightening speech by Mr. Naren Bakshi, he has summed up the purpose for which we are here. Let me now describe how we went about it. I think Professor Reddy has already told us the inception of this idea of having an innovation conclave, which we have now decided, we meaning the people of the Bitosa Bangalore chapter, who, we feel that this should be something which we should continue in the following years and keep a special focus on this apart and not make it a part of the leadership summit as we have done this year. So we formed a committee consisting of Mr. Naren Bakshi, who is our chief guest and the driver of this, Mr. Sanjay Nayak, 81 to 85 batch. I'll be saying the batches also for the benefit of those who would like to know from which batch they are from. And Sanjay Nayak, as we all know, is the CEO for Tejas Networks. Then we have Mr. Indus Khaitan, 92 to 96 batch. We have Mr. Samir Sisodia, also 92 to 96, and Ramesh Agarwal, whom you heard before this, who has been Master of Ceremonies, so to say, and Varun Pandey, the driving force behind the Bitosa Bangalore chapter. Besides myself, I am from the 64 to 69 batch, and we formed a committee. We had entries, several entries, which we evaluated, and we made a gist. We had sent out a format, because not to make it free-flowing, we sent out a format in which the entrants or the participants could register their ideas, and so that we could put it all together and evaluate it in a better manner. And on the basis of this, we shortlisted 7, and then this committee evaluated these 7, and which were the main evaluation criteria we applied for this would be: 1, the innovative appeal of the idea. How unique is it? How would the market be receptive to the uniqueness of this idea? The second one was what potential the idea had, and what would be future demand for such a product or an application. The third one is the maturity of the idea. How entrepreneurial, to use a word which Naren had used earlier, is the applicant that comes through in what he presents. So this was also something which we tried to look through, although it was sent by post, it was by this. We didn't get a chance to physically interact with each of the presenters, which we will be doing today, but you get something growing through, and this is the real world. There are thousands of ideas which a person, a venture capitalist, a VC would be seeing, and he has to pick and choose something. So he does it on basis of secondary data which is there. So we tried to figure that out also. Then the next one we used it is the translation potential to business, which is the last point which Naren had mentioned also. Finally, when somebody, a VC or an angel, this thing is going to put money, he's going to look at that. How does this unique idea translate to business? And the marketability of the idea. There are great ideas. We've heard about the Sony story, how Walkman became a success. I'm sure all of you know about that. While walking through